morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're here at Columbus High, guys. It's the Big Bro Show.
Wherever you may be listening
yes.
whatever device you may be using, whether you're in your car or preferably using AirPods to listen to podcasts.
It's 2019 and people are still
2019. People have wires on their headphones.
What is going on?
Unless they got some studio headphones like this.
100%.
I expect you not to have any wires on.
Big 2019. Bro. This is ridiculous.
Happy
man. It's absurd.
New Year's. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Yeah, we welcome you guys to the Big Bros Podcast, or if you're watching on YouTube, of course, the Big Bros Show.
Yep.
Exactly. So, I mean, we're having a good time here, man. It's the 2nd of January, 2019. We appreciate you for at least clicking on a video or clicking on the podcast, of course.
Just checking it out, seeing what these two dudes are about.
What do these ugly guys got going on?
That's a good question.
I mean,
I have a lot going on in my life right now, yo.
What's up?
No, I'm joking. But you know, I've just been grinding, you know.
That's
no, but
like
dude,
a true 24-year-old.
Enough about me, man. Congratulations, brother. First of all, let's start off with congratulations, guys. My man here.
This guy's gonna bring it up.
We call him NBA Youngboy is what we call him now.
NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, we don't call him Ayub anymore, or Big Bro Ayub, or Somali Diddy, or Trap Chat. We call him NBA Youngboy right here.
I have nothing else to say, but alhamdulillah.
God bless.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Since April 2017. I went back to school a lot. Random time. Yo, guys, I will have to bring this up. Okay. It was like October 2016. Okay. I did tweet. It was like, and it came from a J. Cole line, and it said, I forgot the song with J. Cole. He said something. Old lady trying to be friendly, eh? She think I'm in the NBA. Why can't a nigga have his NBA or something like that? And I took that and I reworded it. And this is way before I even went back to school. Yeah. And I said, if a nigga can't get into the NBA, I might as well just go get my MBA.
Wow, respect. And that's exactly what you did.
6 months or 7 months later, I decided to go back to school.
Clutch, fam.
2 weeks ago, I got last week I got my diploma.
That's amazing, man.
Thank you, man. You know, there's another joke. Okay. Going off of the NBA Youngboy. Yeah. There's this girl on Twitter. I don't know her name.
That's how I first seen it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I first seen it.
Glad you saw
she was like, oh.
Just got my masters.
You can call me
Young Mom.
Yeah.
I'm like,
oh, that's fine.
I waited until I got my diploma. Yeah. Right. I saved that tweet. I put it in the bookmarks just to re-quote it. And then once I re-quoted it, I was like, you know,
you're thinking ahead of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just got my masters in business. Y'all can call me NBA Youngboy. But anyway, alhamdulillah, you are about to start school, so man, I'm going back. A team full of successful folks right here, man. What's going on, man?
It's scary hours, guys. I'm nervous.
That's all we talking.
Nervous to go back to school. No, man. It's because it's been a while. You know, just doing a lot of these examinations and a lot of these tests. You know. Right now, I was just focused on just working, you know, kind of doing the podcast, enjoying my time with my family and friends. But now that I gotta start grinding back in school again, it's gonna be, it's gonna be hectic, man.
Hopefully,
definitely.
You're gonna bring some credibility to the podcast, and what we got going on in 2019 and the coming years. This is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I always say this all the time. Yeah. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. What we got going on. So we got a lot more success coming. Yeah. And we need you. We need you to have that certificate, that little, you know what I'm saying? That
paper that I use.
Yeah. But anyways, though, I mean, what's been going on? Let's recap. 2018, we started the podcast back in July.
Yeah, early July.
It's been a long time coming. I mean, I think we've said this story many a time.
100%, yeah.
You know,
while we began,
I felt like I had the skills and ability to continue just to talk. I feel like my mouth is this powerful tool.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And I have a great mind that goes along with it. Yeah. Why not utilize that to spread positivity, spread goodness, spread, you know, something along the lines of, you know, spreading my gift to the world. So I'm like, all right, I might as well do that. And you are a person that not only is like me, but exceeds that.
Nah, man.
You feel me? I always say, how many episodes have I said it?
Nah.
You got the natural podcast voice. You got 4 years safe from the mic.
Guys, this guy, you, man, the greatest hype man, by far the greatest hype man. This is the guy you want in your corner. I can guarantee you that. Nah, man, it's been a blast, man. Especially, you know, Ayub and I, we're always hanging out. You know what I mean? Throughout high school, throughout college, always hanging out.
But within the last couple of years.
Yeah, once we kind of got out of college and once we started working, it's like we rarely seen each other.
Rarely saw.
Yeah, and
once every couple months.
Yeah, and then so kind of starting up this podcast, it's kind of like, you know, we came back together, we see each other every single day now.
Every single day.
Every single day.
We have to see each other. I mean, it's just like, all right, but what we doing for this week? What
exactly.
we doing for next week? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's coming up with it. And it's teaching us teamwork. It's teaching us how to become, you know, better friends. And it's a whole lot, though.
It's a lot going on. Yeah.
I am so grateful the fact that we came up with this podcast
100%.
because it just brought us back together.
Yeah.
And the thing that we got going on forward in the future, fam, it's just going to bring about more friendships and more networking abilities with each other.
No, it's been a lot of fun, man, especially with some of the individuals we brought on this, you know, this past year.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been like just, you know, getting to know these individuals, not only, you know, what they do, their background, but, you know, just kind of building this friendship. You know what I mean? It's been a ton of fun. And the first person we actually interviewed, the first person we brought on was Amal from
She is I think this is the only girl that I know that went to Harvard. So she went to Harvard for statistics. I believe. And yeah, she's doing a pretty good job there, and she's like a radio host there. So so when she actually came there, I was kind of like, oh, I don't know how it is going to be.
Yeah. Someone actually recommended. Someone said, hey man, we know this girl. You guys should, you know, definitely get her on, maybe just to kind of gauge her, see what she's about, so on and so forth. And it was dope. Yo. I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
I appreciate this podcast. I mean, it gave us the ability to go ahead and network with people that we normally don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that we don't see on a regular basis.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, it opens your eyes up to different people. So now, when I do, before I always wanted to know what other successful people are doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what this podcast did, it just opened the field. Because now, when I do see a successful person, I don't feel like. Here's the thing. I don't feel like when I go up to them, I don't feel like I'm being a groupie per se. Yeah. And it's kind of bad to say that. Okay. But I kind of like want to show them love. Like, yo, I appreciate you, whatever you're doing, bro. You're doing good, amazing, bro. But now it's like, yo, you're doing good. I like what you're doing, exactly everything. You're very successful. We got a podcast. We like to get to know you more. And for me, it's kind of like a gateway to get to know the person on a personal level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, the people's been amazing, man. We've had individuals like, you know, Snapshot Hamza. We had Q, the Air Force. We had Ahmed Shukri. Bad boy.
Good friend Holden Eats.
You know what I'm saying?
And people that we don't know about. I mean, these people, we kind of see them on a regular basis.
Oh, no doubt.
Like the last couple episodes that we had, you know what I'm saying? Mahopa Fabulous. Yeah. The Titan Mixer Bottle, guys. Yeah. And Hanada Sophie. Yeah. So it's kind of like, those are people that we never get to see.
Yeah, we don't,
But 100%. Through this podcast, we have the opportunity to. And our number one friend. Number one. Chada. Yeah. Chada was number one person of the podcast from the very beginning.
People love Chada.
They want him back on the podcast, but I will have to plug this in.
Yup.
He started his own podcast.
Check it out. Let's talk about it.
Him and me. Y'all might want to go ahead and check that out. Because honestly speaking, I tuned in, honestly. We're on episode 3 right now.
Yeah,
so very interesting.
The art of approach. Talk about it.
I've been talking for the last couple of minutes, but go ahead, man. What?
No, man, you're a natural speaker, man. That's what it is.
No, it's you too.
And I'm here feeding off your energy, man.
Nah.
It's a lot of people say, you know, especially if you're an introvert and you're an extrovert. I'm not saying I'm an introvert, but a lot of extroverts, they kind of feed off an introvert's energy, or so you know, they kind of feed off, just kind of build
it. You're saying I'm extroverted?
Oh, you're beyond extrovert. I'm not saying I'm introvert. I consider myself extrovert as well.
He's very flirtatious, but I'm not my friend.
Alright, I'll back off. No, man, this podcast has been wonderful. No, and it's been a wonderful start to the year. You know, we had a lot of fun. Yeah. You came back to start the year, so you know the first we got to see each other, man.
Yeah, exactly. Last time we kicked.
We were hanging out on the 1st of January.
Exactly. Imagine starting off the new year with your big bro. You know what I'm saying? With your business partner. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ballgame.
It's that's like a high. Now let's talk about one of the lows of 2019.
All right.
And that
we've only been in there 2 days.
That's what I'm saying. And you know what's crazy about it? What? It's not us. It's not about us.
Okay.
It's about Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish on her New Year's Eve. Yeah, her New Year's Eve show. Completely bombed it. All over social media. People are bashing her, talking about she did a terrible show. There were a lot of trolls out there. A lot of people flustering her, which is why she kind of got out of her groove. Yeah. And then she said, you know what? I'm just gonna drink. I'm just gonna drink with the crowd. And so she just started drinking in Miami with the crowd. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And a lot of people are saying, like, dude, Tiffany Haddish, you know, she was never a good comedian. Like, you could be a good actress, but you can't be a good comedian. And
Cat Williams, I think, was the person that called her out. Cat Williams called out a lot of people, and he was saying some shit like that. Like, yo, these people, y'all think they funny, but they can't do specials. They cannot stand up in a crowd.
Especially an hour-long special. It's tough. Yeah, no doubt.
There's people, I mean, there's a lot of comedians out there that's very hilarious. D.L. Hughley, Eric Spears, my favorite, Eddie Griffin.
My favorite, Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, Eddie Griffin.
Those are actual comedians. Nowadays, we just see social media comedians. They talk about this all the time. Social media comedians, they're funny to make skits and whatnot.
Okay.
You throw them up on stage,
they're gonna crumble under the pressure.
Yeah, exactly. They usually be lucky if they last 5 minutes with some jokes.
Yeah.
But then there's some people out nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Desi Banks, I don't know if you know her.
No.
The B. Simone.
No.
Okay. If you see them, social media, you know, social media comedians, but they're also funny on stage. They be something.
See, that's crazy, man.
They be something out.
Yeah, because Tiffany Haddish, I never really listened to any of her stand-ups. Some of her movies that I did watch, she was like, there's a couple things that was cringy, there's a couple things that was fine, you could laugh at it. But yeah, I was never a big fan of Tiffany Haddish, and that's just straight up. A lot of people don't like Kevin Hart because I guess he like reaches too much. You know, he does things like just to a much bigger scale. Like he's just
over dramatic.
Oh yeah, really over dramatic, and that's why a lot of people don't like Kevin Hart.
Honestly speaking, I mean, with Tiffany Haddish, I mean, that was just the one failure.
Yeah,
honestly speaking, I don't know if she's not able to do it, but there's Cat Williams. There's been a video of Cat Williams bombing himself, all with any degree.
Yeah, 100%. Even Dave Chappelle mentioned he bombed in Detroit, Michigan, he said. He said, everyone has these moments, and, you know, it's tough to kind of get out of that slump. You know, it happens to everybody.
Do you think it was been more highlighted because of the fact that it was New Year's Eve, or because it was Tiffany Haddish, a black woman in the comedy, in the community?
I think that definitely has something to do with it. They're recording people. They're trying to put them on blast. They want to catch a moment on social media. All this is happening because someone wants to kind of, you know, get the name for this. So that guy, not only did he record her, but then he went on social media and then he tweeted it like, yo man, she did terrible. She really
terrorized her.
Yeah.
On some disrespectful.
It's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous.
Social media is a drug. I mean, people need to get rid of that. Yeah. I mean, it's just for our mental health and whatnot. But that's a whole different topic for another time.
No,
honestly speaking.
What about Louis C.K. and what he said? How he came out and said throwing the N-word out.
And that video came out like years ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But I guess it just resurfaced.
Oh, I did not know that.
I mean, everybody's sensitive in 2018, but still, that's not something to be sensitive about.
Oh, for sure. No doubt.
This guy was the N-word. And Chris Rock was just there.
He was sitting there just he says it all the time. It's cool. Yeah, he was saying it before.
Cool. I mean, he says as much. But then here's the thing, okay?
It's like he gave him like the pass. Nah, boy, nah.
He didn't get the N-word pass.
Nah.
So check this out, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. There was the special that Chris Rock himself made, and it was called, I forgot what it was called, but the joke was the difference between black people and niggas.
You know I remember that. Yeah.
Very, very hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like black people, you know, when I go to the gas station, I'm at the ATM, I'm not looking over my shoulder for the media. No, I'm looking at some nigga. I'm looking over for some. But still, I mean, it was funny. But to kind of like go off of that joke, I mean, it kind of went off to like, and the Seinfeld was right.
People were like, "Hey man, let's trade Chris Rock for Jerry Seinfeld."
Yo, that's true though.
Yeah.
He doesn't see the joke in it.
That's what was I respect that.
That was really That was really deep.
I just started watching the TV show Seinfeld actually as well.
You always watch the shows, man.
You know, I gotta do what I gotta
do. Did your top 5 change from 2018?
Nah, it remains unchanged.
Unchanged. I remember correctly. Yours was number 1, The Wire. Number 2, Game of Thrones. Number 3, I don't even remember, fam.
Slacking.
Oh my God, was it?
Slacking. I don't even remember my top 5. No, I believe if I remember correctly, I don't remember mine. I definitely had The Office in there.
Yes, I think you put that number 5.
I definitely had A Different World, I think, on there.
Nah.
I didn't have that on there?
Nah, we have to revisit top 5.
We'll get back to top 5. Nah, man, but there's been a lot going on, man. Another big thing that I really noticed in regards to, you know, just kind of all this exposure is, you know, one of our beloved comedians, Hasan Minhaj.
Ooh.
And how
very funny guy.
Very funny guy. Too. Yeah, so he actually has a Netflix series called Patriot Act. If you guys don't know, now you know. So get on it ASAP.
I watched only 1 episode. It was cool.
No, I enjoyed it, man. It's very informational, like it's very educational, and you know he throws some kind, you know, some bits in there here and there. So no, I really enjoyed it. But episode 6, if you look at it, it's the Saudi Arabia episode. So that one, it's streaming everywhere in the world, except for Saudi Arabia. It actually got removed off the Netflix in Saudi Arabia because in that episode he was talking about how the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, how he got the journalist Jamal Khashoggi, how he got him assassinated. Yeah, and so he was kind of just exposing, Saudi, the history, this Mohammed bin Salman guy, like what he's been doing, and so on and so forth. And so they like, you know what? This is like it's violating the laws there or something like that. And so they completely removed it off Netflix there. And I'm like, this is crazy, man. Like, because they're talking about free speech, and you kind of.
You think Saudi Arabia is a dictatorship? Totalitarianism. Man, they just gave women rights to go ahead and drive.
Yeah.
A little less than a year.
I believe all that was kind of for like show, just to kind of, just to put up a front so you can kind of do all these dirty things in the back, man.
You would think the city with the country with the two holiest city would be good.
Yeah.
But nah, I mean, you would think America would side with justice.
Yeah.
And try to sanction Saudi Arabia for some of this stuff. But
yeah.
Trump out here claiming, no, I didn't look at it, and Saudi people have been good friends with us, and that oil money speak.
It's crazy.
That oil money talks.
Hey man, gas 159 though.
Shout out to Big Bro Trump.
Oh, chill, guys.
Yo,
I do not. What? Yo, you wildin', bro. Jeez, man. Yeah.
Y'all say,
Big Bro, this is where people have like.
If Big Bro Trump keep the gas, if Big Bro Trump keep the gas prices this low,
yeah.
Look at me and Kanye, we're gonna have matching hats.
Chill. Man, this is bugging, guys. Yo, guys, this is the last time that you will be on the podcast. Nah, man, this is ridiculous, man.
Yo, honestly speaking, though, I really wanted to look into this.
Yeah.
But when and people hated me for this. I remember they said they muted me because of this.
What did you say?
When Trump got,
you love to rustle people's feathers, man. You love to.
It's my nature.
You're a man who loves controversy, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. There's something about okay, look at this. Okay, look at it this way. I still, even though with the podcast, I still have not stirred up controversy.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Why is
in my personal Twitter, I will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My personal Twitter, I will. But when it comes to the podcast, I'll keep it cordial. I'll keep it plain. But this is what I said. I mean, when Trump got elected for presidency, I took a step back. I'm like, yo, this guy should have never got elected to be president.
Should have became
he did.
Yeah.
And he did it in a way that I still don't know. Maybe we gotta look back into this guy's life. Maybe we gotta look back into this guy's feelings. How did he get all these people to vote for him? Maybe it could be wrong. Maybe it could be rigged. I mean, I'm not.
It all started, like Trump said, it all started with his dad giving him a small loan.
Small loan of $1 million.
Just a small loan.
I'm gonna give my son a small loan of $1 million.
Yeah.
Hopefully the podcast make money by that. You feel?
Well, we broke. I can't eat. Okay. Nah, man. That dude, it's crazy though, man. There's been a lot going on, man. And this is.
For it, though.
We're only 2 days into 2019.
2 days and there's already 2 breaking news stories.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, one is not necessarily breaking news. It's celebrity talk.
Yeah, no doubt.
But then the other one, yes, of course, is breaking news.
Gossip.
Exactly.
We're like.
I like the Patriot guy because of the fact that it's just him. And he's speaking for about a good 20-30 minutes.
Yeah.
And just about the things with soldiers.
No
making jokes one after the other.
It's real nice, man.
Yeah,
This season just actually ended 7 episodes. But you should check out his comedy special called The Homecoming King or something like that. Homecoming or something like that. Fire. Hilarious, dude. Just cracking up the entire time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
2019 though.
Yeah, what you got planned for 2019, man? You got any big moves 2019?
I think I did about 2 big moves in 2018. I can't top getting married and I can't top getting a master.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like I set the bar so high in 2018 for myself. Like if I can reach half of it, I'll be good. Maybe if I hit $1 million.
Okay, beautiful wife.
Yes.
Smart wife.
Smart, yeah,
check.
Yeah, exactly.
No doubt. Check. Master degree.
Little paper.
You know what I'm saying? MBA boy.
Yeah, check. That's it.
So
2 highlights.
That's 2 highlights 2019. Yeah. So what the 2019 you must have, kind of things.
2019 is the
or real juice moving sounds like what's nice. Is that what it is?
Yeah. No, Big Bros. That's not. I'm gonna keep that loud as hell.
Yeah.
What we got going on in Big Bros podcast. This is coming up. I'm gonna spend a whole lot of time on this, man.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my business. It's gonna be my little baby.
No doubt. Take care of it, man. Take care.
With you by my side, no doubt, fam.
I'm right here for you, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm right here for you.
I could not have asked for a better partner though.
Yeah.
But we also got a third partner.
What?
It's the leg right here, man.
Behind the camera.
You know
Shout out, boss man.
The guy that's bringing the visuals. Yeah. But it's kind of, I always say this. Well, I always tell people this. Okay? Yeah. It's kind of funny how everything just fell into place. Okay. 2 years ago. Yeah. I graduated college.
Yep.
A year later, you graduated college. 2 years ago, Luqman went to Full Sail University for filmography. Is that what you went for? Filmography, right? Something like that. Full on scholarship, you know what I'm saying? Everything paid for.
Does the whole thing.
You know what I'm saying? In Florida.
Bacon.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, we come together, we start the podcast, and then we're like, yo, let's get on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? We didn't know how, where we start.
I've always been the type of guy where I never thought like I would do something like on such a on this scale. It's still weird to me that I'm doing this. No lie. Exactly. Like I still feel like out of place. I feel like it's not my realm.
It's our first video. So
I like to be the guy in the back criticizing people. I like to be the dude. I did terrible here. You know what I mean?
Now, honestly, I see exactly where you're coming from. Yeah. Like, I never saw myself being on YouTube. I had no hobbies, no skills, like nothing that motivated me to go ahead and to jump that hoop of, oh, you're gonna be a YouTube personality. No, I mean, now that I've started this, it's like
YouTube personality. It's just a start. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay.
Yeah, we're nowhere far, but exactly what you're talking about. I've never saw myself doing this, but alhamdulillah, now we're here. Now we have the motive. Now we have the resources. Why not do it? And then why not spread?
No, this is just something short. It's like an intro.
Yeah, it should be 20 minutes. I think our first episode was 20 minutes. We kind of gave people a little taste of what we got.
Of what's to come, exactly.
I mean,
we'll see how it goes.
I appreciate it. Like you said, one of the episodes, I mean, we like to thank you. We like to thank the listeners, the watchers now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you guys, honestly
speaking. Big shout out.
Thank you. Yeah,
I don't have nothing else to add, man. I just want to say,
2019 is that year, fam.
I just want to say, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for still listening. It's Big Bros Show, Big Bros Podcast.
Whatever it is.
Check us out.
No. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Oh! Mama, we made it. Yo, check us out, guys. Peace.